your beautiful hide wherever it may be. Sam wanted me to sing, so I'm singing. I'm sorry. Sam actually didn't want me to sing, but I think Vanessa's okay with it.
I'm good.
And if Mary Mother's okay with
all
it,
about singing and dancing too. You were dancing,
all bets are off. All bets are off.
Should we introduce
Very
Vanessa?
supportive.
Yes, actually, let's go ahead and start. I've already
I need
said
no
her
introduction, Sam.
That's true. That's true. Mother
She
Mary.
got him on that one. That's true.
Oh, and let's just knock it out with the prettiest person in the room who only did half of her makeup, apparently. Sam didn't know. I didn't know.
I couldn't tell.
But we're going to skip our star, and we're going to go first with Benji Bear. The bin dozer.
I'm Brodozer.
And then we're going to start with my PA, Adam Drake. No, he's the captain of the ship. We all know it. And then skipping our lovely lady here, who I've already introduced. This is Samwise Ganji.
Or Brodo Baggins.
Oh, that's the best one out of all the 19 failures he had last week, which I don't know if it's going to be next week for y'all or what show it's going to be. We don't know. That's up to our producers. And my name is Willie Molina, and I am here. God is big enough.
Willie's done with intros.
To be clear, next to us is Vanessa.
Vanessa Benavente.
Mary Mother from The Chosen.
Hello.
Also, not just Mary Mother from The Chosen, she's also... What was your character in pageant?
First grade teacher.
Was that your actual title?
First grade teacher.
And your dad comes up to me and goes like, I think I'm not going to give you a name because, people won't know who you are. I'll just, it just be like first grade teacher. I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then I go,
wait a minute. Now it sounds like a featured
Yeah,
background.
exactly. Like, oh no.
I'm literally a co-star now.
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute.
I just said yes to being a co-star.
I'm doing a guest spot on
That's
NCIS.
the funniest.
You know what? We're going to start a petition right now on this podcast to get your name changed on IMDb for Christmas Pageant.
Name Vanessa's character.
What are we going to name you?
Name it. Name it. No, we should do a...
The fans vote. What should Vanessa's name be?
How about even the
character name be in the pageant?
How about Miss Mary?
Well, speaking of which, I was going to jump into this later, but now I want to jump into this right away. Speaking of that, since we're talking pageant and Mary Mother being in pageant,
yes,
how cool was it that Dallas totally cut to you during the singing of the song, of the final song in the movie, and he cut to you while they're singing about the Virgin Mother Mary, and he cut to you, and I was like, Dallas, you had to I was like, that's cool.
That was really cool.
Great callback to The Chosen, and then that was.
I mean, just the experience of this movie was great. I mean, I read the script and it was like, this is a classic. Like this has all the bones to be a classic, and I loved it so much. And he's like, "You want to do a part? It's a small part." I'm like, "Yes, whatever you say, yes."
I'll be the featured background teacher.
I'll be tree number 4. Yes. So I was very excited.
What was that? What was your perspective shooting pageant with us? Because Adam and I were there for 2 months, and it was so cold. You weren't there for as long as we were, but how was that for you?
Listen, I come from the equator, basically. So, it was
For those that
insane.
don't know, what does living by the equator look like?
Like look like or where exactly?
What does it feel like? What does it look like?
I mean, it's nice and warm.
Always.
No, Lima is the thing about Lima is that when
is that where you're from originally?
Yes, that's where I'm from. Lima, Peru.
That is awesome. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, I'm from Peru.
That's awesome.
That is, I can't believe you didn't know this.
I didn't know that.
Crazy. Yep.
First team runner knew that.
I have nothing else to say.
Well, I've been to Lima, Peru.
Surprised you weren't asleep when she told you.
How come?
My wife used to always go on mission trips to Peru.
Wait, have we talked about this?
We have not talked about this. I don't think so.
Maybe Amanda told me?
Maybe Amanda probably did.
Let's call Amanda.
Let's call Amanda.
Let's call her out.
Call her.
She's asleep right now.
Yeah.
You should have like a little thing here.
We should have like a little call, like to call the wives.
Yeah.
Call
That's
one
a
of our
great
wives
idea,
all on
Vanessa.
standby that are like, what?
What do you want?
Call a friend.
Listen, honey, we're on the podcast. Be nice, okay? Just a second.
You're on air.
You're on air. Please be nice.
It's Vanessa. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Oh, hi, Vanessa.
Yeah, she'd be like, hi, Vanessa. How's it going? She'd be happy to hear from you after 10 o'clock. Not me.
She's such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, I love your wife.
Oh, thank you. I do too.
Plus, I have so much admiration for her. Also, you kind of, but for her mostly.
That's fine. Most people do when they meet.
5 children. Like, I think I died a little bit when you told me you had 5 children. I was like,
You want to know who else has 5 children?
what? Yeah,
He joined the
exactly.
club.
That is true.
So
And
you
know
guys,
who else has 5 on the way.
Get out of here! Don't. No, not even remotely. Not even remotely.
Who has 5
It's not even a rumor.
just in one go. Like,
You know who has 5 animal
quintuplets?
kids? For real.
Yeah.
How many do you have now?
We do have 3. We do have 3. 2 dogs and a cat.
aw.
Let's get back here.
Oh,
Get back
so
to
yeah, I
what
was
you were
saying how I was from
instant classic too.
very, very close to the equator, and
Yes.
being in Winnipeg was
Yeah, Winnipeg, Canada.
very, very
Which
cold.
is also, I've heard, is known as the armpit of Canada.
Wow.
Yeah. That's,
Oh.
sounds
Smell
glamorous,
like it.
right? Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
All my respect to Winnipegians. I don't know what the
And
Yeah.
people from Winnipeg.
Yeah, keep in mind we shot there during Christmas time. And
Yes, it
January.
was-
It
it
was the coldest.
Was the
looking month.
coldest months of the year, I'm guessing. But then you talk to Canadian actors and they're like, "Oh, we shoot in this weather all the time." I'm like,
30 below.
Yeah.
Minus 30. That's Fahrenheit. That's for us. It was minus 30 in
It
January.
was.
There was a day where he shot where the kids were so cold. The kids that lived there were so cold that they were crying.
"Oh no,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
breaks
we had
my
a day
heart.
where even the Canadian kids got really
Oh
cold.
no,
Yeah.
this breaks my heart."
When I was Mitch on that project, I had to take 30 kids and all tell them, be like, "Oh, you're gonna play here, you're gonna play here," and they're all wanting to go inside. I'm like, "We gotta shoot right now. We're gonna lose these kids."
I don't want to play outside. Yeah, it was horrible.
One kid,
It's the coldest I've ever been.
2 kids were doing the seesaw, and I put a kid on the seesaw. I'm like, "All right, hang on a second." And then as I was pulling the other down for the other kid, he went up but wasn't holding on and fell straight flat on his face in the snow. And I was like, I just killed a child. Like, this is Pageant. And then he got up and I was like, "Oh, you're fine. You're good. You're going to get right back on there." He's like,
Children are very flexible and just
Yeah.
made of
Yeah.
rubber sometimes, and it's like
I
fantastic.
apologized to his parent, and she was like, "Oh, he needed it. It's fine.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome.
How would he
You
deserve?
got what he deserved."
So kids, you have kids.
Yes, I do. I
How-
have
and
2 girls.
2 girls, and how old are they now?
They're almost 7 and 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
7's fun, right?
7 is fun. I did not expect 7 to be
It's
so much fun.
7 is fun.
Yes.
I know.
Because I thought, oh, babies, they're so cute and they're like,
Yeah.
can't talk and, can't walk and it's funny and they're adorable and they say funny things. 7, you get to hang out with 7 and you get to share your music with 7 and like,
And they're not teenagers yet, so they still like you. And they think
Exactly.
you're cool, and
Oh,
they want
they
to.
think
like
you are the
They want to be
coolest
like
thing in
you.
this
Yeah.
world.
Once they go to teenagers, then it's just like you're
that
not
is
cool
new
anymore.
to me.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody thinks I'm cool but my daughter.
But back to Pageant.
Yes.
Why do we always sit next to each other?
You guys should not sit next to each other. We gotta figure that out next time. Back to Pageant.
nice,
Did you?
very nice.
And we'll cut this out if you didn't. But did you see the film?
Of course.
Okay, great.
I saw it like a bunch of times.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, first of all,
Well, if you
I
hadn't
saw
seen it, we were gonna, save you. But.
Wait, where did I see it first? I think the first time I saw it was at Chosen Con.
Yeah.
But the audio was kind of
Yeah, it wasn't great.
no, it's not great. And so then I went. Oh, we saw it at the premiere.
Yeah.
After that, and then I invited a whole bunch of my kids' classmates to the
that's
movies.
sweet.
Many of them, it was the first time they were ever in a movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
So that was so special. And then they actually were able to sit through it because 6-year-olds who've never been
Right.
at the movie theater, like,
Sure. Sit through a
they
movie,
could
yeah.
just be anywhere. But no, they sat through it. They laughed.
awesome.
They loved it. They were there with their moms, and everybody loved it. So it was a fun time. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
so special. And where are you at in California?
Los Angeles.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot there for a second. Where do I live? I haven't been home in like 3 months. I mean, I have, but it's like 3
It's in
days
and
and
out,
then
yeah.
go back.
Touch and
3
go.
days.
You've been
and
doing
then go back.
Texas, Utah, Italy, back to Texas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Spain.
you said when you read it, it was like you thought instant classic.
Yes.
I had the same reaction when I
Yes,
first read it. I was
right?
like, I have to do this movie. Instant classic. I totally agree. I had read the book before. Did you have the same reaction when you saw it? Did you still go?
Yes.
Yes, this is it. This is
Yes.
what I thought. Same. Yeah.
And then when I watched it with I watched it with my kids every time, and so by the when we went with her classmates, Olivia had seen it. That was the 3rd time her seeing it,
Yeah.
and she
still
loved
loved
it.
it.
And she would
That's
quote it,
awesome.
and she'd be like, "Which one of the kids do you like best?
That's so great. That's awesome.
All these things. It was great. Yeah,
That's
it really is a really beautiful movie, especially because there's not a lot of movies and projects you can share with your children.
Yeah.
So it's really special.
It is special. I totally agree.
Have you shared our show with them?
No. There's a lot of things that I think, a lot of things that are just a little too grown up.
Especially what we're filming right now.
Especially.
Too much drama, too much crying.
I didn't even.
We were
take
talking
them
about the
to
Brosen,
set.
but the Chosen, yes.
Also, the show. I don't think I'm gonna share that.
Don't share the show.
Don't show the Brosen.
Yeah.
For another 10 years. But yeah, it's this season. I didn't even take them to set in Matera. Like we went one day.
Can you
and I
teach
kind
me
of
to say
make
Matera
sure.
like you do? Because I just say Matera like old country boy. You're like, Matera.
But also,
Like,
I
so
say it
beautiful.
like Hispanic. I don't
Right.
even.
But it
It's
sounded
not even
beautiful.
Italian.
Both an Italian and Hispanic accent.
But that was beautiful. Teach me how to do
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
Say that
It's
again.
just Matera.
Matera.
That sounds so great.
Matera.
Wow, I like that.
So much better than our movimentos, rolling.
Movimento.
Silencio. For our audience, if we haven't talked about this, movimento is what we say in Italy when we want to get the background moving. So a lot of our audience are our background. We always say background, and they know ABC. But in Italy, it's movimento because it's like a boat
movement.
Because they don't have background, I guess.
They don't say
it's-
background. They say movement.
It's boat motor in Italian. So
It's boat motor, isn't it?
It's just movement.
Movement?
no, I'm thinking of motore, which is rolling.
Oh, motore.
Movimento is
Right.
Movimento is just movement. Yeah.
That's going to be a funny cut for social media.
But then there was a motore for rolling,
Yeah.
silencio for silence, obviously. Do you remember what Pictures Up was? You've been trying to remember it.
Pictora is uppa.
Yes, exactly.
I've been saying that
And,
for years
spaghetti.
on set.
Pizza's up.
Yeah, I think it was spaghetti. Yeah.
It's on the tip of our tongue.
It's got to be close to Spanish, too.
It is. It was similar. language.
Pepperoni.
It's like 70.
Pepperoni. That was Pictures Up. Pepperoni.
I mean, you can get by.
Wait, no. What was it? Movimento?
Yeah, you can. I don't
Oh my gosh, no. I'm blanking.
It's on the tip of our tongue. We said it every single day too.
I didn't. I
And
didn't know. I
nothing.
didn't because I
That's
couldn't
true.
say it. I just did the motore and movimento.
We would make fun of Adam because he would say all the words like motore and silencio.
Woodville, Tennessee.
I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it.
But if we are talking about Italy, I did want to share a story with you that I haven't
Yes,
shared
please.
yet.
You told me about this.
We did finish pageant, but you know what? We went right into Italy. So let's go to Italy. Then we'll bring it back to Willie's.
Then we'll go to Willie's story.
It's a perfect segue. Sorry, Will.
Yeah, it really is a good
No,
segue
it's
to
fine.
Italy.
Everything's fine.
The first day I arrived in Italy, I come to set, and you had just shot one of our more emotional scenes that I can't say on the show, but it was a very, very emotional scene. It was
Okay.
Crazy enough, I heard half of that.
Yeah. Until I covered the mic, I think
Yeah.
you could hear you. pretty clearly.
That's true. These
So
are very sensitive.
You're walking up to base camp after coming off it, but no one's with you. No one was walking with you.
Oh.
No one knew where you were. No one had a 20 on you. You just walked up there because they were like, yeah, Vanessa can go back to base. No Danny or Noah Danny. Noah Rebecca.
Danny.
No one's walking with you. So I go up to Adam. I don't have a walkie yet. And I'm like, is anyone...
Because he was just visiting. You were just
I was visiting it for that day.
Just wandering off.
And I was like, does anyone have eyes on Mother Mary, one of the most important players in this scene? It's like, no, because their first team person was not there that day.
Just wasn't there that day.
Yeah.
I just
She just wandered off. And I was
But
like,
apparently you were fine because you didn't know. So that's good.
I don't.
You didn't know
yeah.
that you were alone.
I mean, I think half of that time I was just
in a zone.
my mind was in a different realm.
Yeah.
I feel like
If you can, tell us about shooting in Italy. Because everybody knows what we shot in Italy, right?
Yeah.
We shot the crucifixion. So obviously you playing the mother of the person who's on the cross. Like, I mean, how do you even like, my goodness, how do you even take yourself there as an
it's just
actor?
fun,
and,
fun times. All fun. No traumas whatsoever.
Fantastic.
Why are we laughing more?
Why are we laughing?
Gosh,
This is
like,
hilarious. What are you talking about? It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of the hardest things the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Yeah,
Period. In any project.
And for clarification too, we did it for 3 weeks.
Exactly.
It was 3 weeks of crucifixion.
And
Like,
nonstop, because normally,
Yeah.
when you're shooting something, sometimes you'll have like days off and stuff. And I think we had one day off, aside from like a weekend, but it was just packed. It was a lot of days.
A lot.
And we had, I think, little rest in between, and
crying every day.
And crying every day.
Yes, you guys had cried literally every day.
And when I saw the schedule, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know how we're going to survive.
Can you write a scene, Dallas, where Mother Mary leaves for a good couple of hours? I just want to watch it.
It's like,
Hey, man, takes a nap. Can we write that scene in?
Like, this has been an emotional 24
She
hours.
faints. It's
Oh, yeah.
too much
She passed
for her.
out,
She
yes.
passes out.
Not going anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be okay.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, no, I think there was a moment there. I remember when we were just like, I don't think
Cry.
Yeah.
There's nothing left.
dry,
You have no
dry,
tears left. Yeah.
and it was so hot and so much. I mean, we're drinking all the time, trying to keep hydrated so that we could have tears. And it was a little crazy. I think I don't know if you've ever heard actors say like how difficult it was to like just get out of that headspace, or like how the emotion just kept on going after they had cut and blah blah. And I was always like, that's just basically, because that never happened to me. Like I've always been able to like cut. There we go. It's fine. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
But in Italy, and even in some scenes here in like Utah and Texas, I was like all this emotion, and then they would yell cut, and I was like, I still have all this emotion here. I kind of need to cry some more and like let it out and go like, okay, it's make believe. It's make believe. I'm fine. We're safe.
Jonathan's over the tent right
Yes,
there.
exactly. Jonathan is fine. He'll be fine.
Wow.
And because it was just so
much and so often.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never experienced that personally either, but I can't imagine.
But I mean, you guys also had a lot, like a different.
It was a different.
type of
It was a different hard.
work.
It was a different difficult for sure.
And I think all of us were kind of, especially in that first week. I'm sure it was the same for you, but like I we were in a whole new place, whole new crew. We knew like a handful of people within the crew, and not everybody was there on set. And it was just just a challenge. Like, oh, I need this. Who do I ask for this? And trying to navigate that when you're going through all these emotions and like just everything, and even the setup, really, because we've always been in either a stage or on a set, right? Have we ever been on location?
I mean, especially like I think like the fields. We've done a lot.
Oh,
of
well, the
like,
fields, yes, that's for sure.
Like I was thinking,
But
your big
talking
scene,
about like
season 3,
not being in a familiar space. You mean?
right?
Yeah, and or the
you're
first
not
couple
going
of
home.
days. Yeah, that's true. The first day, even we were in the middle of the city.
Right. That was wild.
And
That was
I remember getting wrapped, and usually I have to like go back to makeup, and usually it's with the makeup artist so that they can remove the makeup and stuff. And we were going to the van with Roby, and we're like, "Where's the makeup artist?" Just looking for them and just not knowing who to ask. Robbie was just like looking around. I'm like, wow, you're as lost as I am. And
It's like, wait a minute, who does take off their
exactly.
makeup?
He's like, go back to base camp. I'll fix this. And it was like, that was the first day. And so it kind of hit me like, oh, this is
different.
This is going to take a few days to kind of, get a little bit more, the flow.
Yeah.
Catching that flow.
Speaking of your makeup, most people might be, I don't know if everybody knows, might be looking at you going, this isn't Mary Mother. You look so young. Because we
really
age you up
incredible.
every single day. Like every day that you're on the show.
Catching up to my
No, not
to
even
my
close.
character.
Not even close.
Get out of here.
We age up Vanessa every day to play Mary Mother because
Yeah.
she is not old enough to
Yeah.
play Mary Mother.
I always say I lucked out that this wasn't like a studio project from the beginning,
Yeah.
and also that we didn't know whether we would be making season 2. Like that was the wish, but we didn't know where this would lead. And I think if it had been a big studio behind us, they would have never accepted to like age someone every
we're not
single
gonna age
time.
somebody every day, right?
I mean, unless it's Nicole Kidman or something, like that's
that's
different.
probably like 95% of the actors from the first couple of seasons, outside of maybe some, you know what I mean? That would have been a lot of the actors. If this had been a big studio show, they might have gone with folks that we didn't know, so we couldn't say, oh, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. But I think that was Dallas's aim early on, was he wanted to get folks that were extremely talented, but that we didn't know them from.
Right.
We didn't know them from, other than outside of Nicodemus.
But not only that I was a complete unknown, but also that, especially in season one. Season one, I had an hour and a half of putting the makeup on, and another hour and a half to take it off. Like now it's.
I was going to ask, what's your time now? It's
45, 50 minutes to put on, and about 30 to take off.
Yeah.
So it's not.
It's a lot. You put in longer days than most other casts because you have to come in early for the makeup on, and
I'm usually pretty early.
Because you and Nick Shakur that we age up every single day now.
Yeah. And I think John the Baptist has also pretty
he always has
complicated
beard.
makeup because of the beard and the.
Yeah. But it's so funny when you play Mary Mother on set, you're not Vanessa. Like you seem so much older as Mary Mother.
Really?
Because of it's really.
You just carry the aura of that age with you.
And then
I shrivel a little bit inside that wardrobe.
Comes on, you're like.
Just Mary Mother.
Rebecca.
My dentures, please. Where's my teeth?
I need my walker. No, but because you carry this just level of like maturity as you play Mary Mother, and then
It's wisdom.
It's wisdom.
That's what it is.
not
She's carrying this wisdom. That's
And exhaustion.
And then you step out of Mary Mother mode, and you're like, "What's up, guys? It's not me, Vanessa." Like it's so cool. You do deserve an Emmy at this point.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Willie Molina, and Trevecca Nazarene University is proud to sponsor this episode of The Brosen. Rated Middle Tennessee's top Christian university in the Wall Street Journal's 2025 College Pulse rankings, Trevecca prepares students for servant leadership in more than 70 undergraduate majors, including a degree in film and television. Visit trevecca.edu to start your journey from calling to becoming. And a very special thanks to Trevecca film and television students for editing this episode, as well as all of our episodes.
So what I want to know is back to Benji, is what is your first memory from season one seeing this beautiful lady?
That is a good question. I'm trying to remember the first time. I know. I'm trying to remember the first time I saw Mother Mary on set.
It might have been when I was. Was
Sleeping.
she first four? Were you first four? Or you were just the second four, 5 through 8. So she was just 5 through 8. So it was when I was there.
Second floor.
So
and I was there for the last 2 weeks of filming.
It was
right.
very brief. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I was going to say it was really just for the wedding.
Yeah.
I think that was because I kept thinking, I was like, I think I was only remembering the wedding, but then that was throwing me off because I was thinking there had to be something before that because I know that we filmed the wedding last, but no, that would make sense.
I think the first scene we ever did with you was you looking for Jesus, right?
Yes.
When he was a kid.
That was
the
my
first scene you
first
shot?
scene.
Yeah.
First scene I ever shot.
Oh, that's right.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but was it always planned like that? Or was it always scheduled like that? Or, you would know.
Yeah.
Or was it because they couldn't find Mary Mother? Because I heard that.
No, it
took
was
them a while.
it was always scheduled last because we shot in the exact same place that we shot like Matthew's tax booth, Mary Magdalene in her hair salon. It was like 3 other sets before that.
Right.
And the wedding was the biggest build. So we had to shoot everything
I
out
see.
there first, then go shoot in like fields for a couple weeks while they built that set. So no, it did always have to be
Right.
last, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I never, because I heard it at the rat party that year. Did you know? Like, we had been looking for Mother Mary for like a long time, and we couldn't find anyone. And then it was down to 2 people. One of them was me, obviously, but I don't know who the other person was. But I guess the other person was more age appropriate.
Right.
And it was Amanda, it was your mom, who said like, nope, her.
It sounded like the best your mom joke ever for a second there. But you were like,
It was
Yo, mama.
I was like, who did cast me? Your mom.
Funny.
Amanda Jenkins has picked some of our best ones.
She
Yeah.
is
She's got an
responsible
eye.
for
Yeah.
a lot of our cast.
She's got an eye. There's no doubt about
A lot of people owe Amanda Jenkins a steak dinner.
that. Yeah.
What?
There's a joke on our show that because it was my idea to cast Eric Avare as Nicodemus. That he
Your idea?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. He's like the first person cast. So that joke is
How old were you? Like 12? Sam?
I would have been 16 at the time. I was on set Chosen season 1 as a 17-year-old. So it would have been 16.
Wow.
But so our joke is that Eric Avare owes me a steak dinner. So yeah, a lot of people owe managing a steak dinner because of how many dishes.
Right, yeah.
And he actually did buy me a steak dinner. In Utah, finally.
Very, very sweet.
Just
Nick
one?
is the best.
He's awesome.
He's so cool.
So good.
I have to say, our cast is really,
rules.
really nice.
It's cool because we've had lots of casts on our show, and they all talk about how over the years everybody's just become homies. Like everybody's friends, hangs out, and
everybody because it's not only that the core cast is friendly and they've become good friends, but people who come in, they're kind of welcome into the fold, and that is what's unusual, I think, because it might be also unusual how close you get with that many people.
Mm-hmm.
Like many times you might not gel with someone or whatever, but this cast does really is very, very close. But also the people who come, it's not like we're like this tight circle and you're new and we don't like you. Not at all. Like someone comes and is like, hey, welcome. And it's just, it really is cool. And that is also something that I've heard people say is like, oh, that's unusual. Step into a show that's been on for so many years and have the cast really welcome you like you're one of them.
Yeah,
and
it makes me think of Laz and the Bethany sisters because they were much later. But yet, we've been shooting with them, a lot now. And they're just, it's like they've been here the whole time. It was like, it feels like they've been here since season 1. Everybody's
and
just
not only
buddies.
them, because they've been season 3? No, 3. But just recently, this season, we've had, I don't know if I can talk about these people.
We'll cut it.
Spoiler alert. But our Romans, our other people, they're present in.
Okay, copy.
Yeah. They're now are also part of the family, and some people have been able to hang out with the rest of the cast, but most of them were in Matera with us, and it was just like that. They're family, so it's really cool.
And there's only so few people that went to Matera, so you kind of are with those people, so you're bonding with those people. You're going out with George and his baby, and Catherine and Sophia every single night.
Yeah. And what was really cool was that, because it wasn't only that it was everything was new, and so we were kind of like, it was almost like boot camp, really, because you were there all day, and then you went home, and then you would maybe take a shower, eat some dinner. You would eat the dinner with the people from the show, most likely, and then just go to bed and sing the next day.
At the hotel? You would eat the dinner at the...
Sometimes at the hotel, sometimes in town. It was, it's different every night. But, and, we would, also the way the set was, our base camp was 10 minutes away from set, and then there was tech base camp at the top of the mountain, and then you kind of had to hike down to the actual set.
Yeah.
And usually when you're not needed on set, you can go to your bungalow or your trailer, and you are there alone. But this time, because trailers were so far away, we had a little tent. It was a tent. It was a truck.
You're talking about the trailer top.
Yeah, the diner. Yeah. We called it the diner.
We called it the diner.
Yeah, because it was a diner. It was like a pull-out down diner. It was
a truck.
Really
it was like a van or whatever, but it looked like a diner,
And it would just extend to... And if you needed
You're not getting a break from people.
You're not. But it was like fine. Community. It felt like community. If you needed to take a nap, you just took up a bench and you just lie down. People were there working, playing cards, reading on their phones, chit-chatting, playing the guitar. Like, it was just, everybody was there all the time together.
We've never had that at all in any season ever.
Yeah.
And you're out there with just John and, just a few select. Like, that's...
I would have liked to step foot in that
So it
trailer.
was really
I never
cool.
even saw
You never
it.
got.
I know that.
Well, because you were always on set.
I never stepped foot off that mountain, so that'd been cool though. I'd have liked to join this trailer.
So you didn't get.
It was fun.
You didn't get an invite to the diner.
I didn't get an invite to the diner.
You had to officially invite. You could only enter. We had a bouncer and everything.
Yeah.
It was very elite. Yeah.
What are you trying to say, Benji?
I was going to say, it sounds incredible because I am already jealous of like getting to film in Italy and then turning around and hearing that there's just like this awesome cast trailer and everybody's like, oh yeah, we're hanging out.
Mind you, like
Making a TV show.
crew definitely had it much worse because they
Ben,
couldn't even.
You didn't miss
didn't
anything
even
in
have
Italy,
lunch.
buddy. Believe me, you did not want to be there. All I
Get
got
out
was
of here. Eat pasta. And,
I got a deep tan.
And
I looked like I was from Peru.
and y'all, and not to knock how hard it was for the cast, it was hard for you guys too, but like for crew,
Oh yeah.
we would have lunch delivered to us down on set and then we just keep
Exactly.
on working.
Yeah, we didn't even take lunch breaks, Benji.
No lunch breaks.
Av and I would get our
That was
special little
nuts.
diet of hamburger patties and egg yolks, eat that standing up, drink our Coke Zero because we didn't have any energy drinks, and keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of Coke Zero.
Wow.
A lot of
Was
Coke Zero.
so
Because
much
Coke
fun.
Zero
A lot
tastes
of
way
coffee.
better in Italy, too.
Yeah.
A lot
So
of
good.
coffee.
It's
A lot of
better for you.
espresso was drunk
Delicious.
in that set.
What has it been like from season 1 to now? Just like the realization that this is where it is now, and it started in Weatherford, Texas, and still having to, do everything, do the
It's
cheap
crazy.
route, go there.
You go
It's
from
crazy.
Weatherford to Italy.
Yes. Yeah.
To
that's
premieres,
wild.
to worldwide premieres, and going to Argentina and everywhere,
I
We
mean,
went from Weatherford to Midlothian. I mean, we are big time.
That's actually really funny.
The change from Weatherford to Midlothian.
We went 60
When I
miles.
first
We
heard
made
that
it big,
name,
boys.
Took a ride on a stop sign, and there it was.
We went from nothing to more nothing.
Shout out to Midlothian. Shout out to Weatherford, Pullville.
I do love me some
Shout out to
Weatherford.
I don't want to go
Capernaum.
back to Charlotte.
no, it's been wild. I mean, I feel like but really like the feel of it all, because you start, and I remember starting and it felt like a small crew, like very tight knit, like it was
Super indie.
It's very indie, but it's kind of kept that
That feel.
vibe, even though every single year there's more people around, and I'm like, I
this
don't know
person?
any of these people.
so
Who
much
are
cast.
you? Not only cast, but like crew and like interns and things. I'm like, oh, hi. I'm sorry, I don't think I've met
Giant
you.
giant
What's your
buildings
name? Yeah, and
More
like the
accountants
teams are
and-
just like bigger and bigger,
Our
of
sound
course.
stages are incredible.
We have sound stages. That
Yeah.
just like, we have a set, our set. That blows
That
my
place
mind.
is for us every single year. It doesn't use for anything else.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah,
And you're a part
wild.
of that. All those folks that came out there with faith and drove across town for a long lunch break to go, and then 5 days later y'all are all a part of that. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
cool. I mean, it's humbling, but it's also really, really
And it's
inspiring.
also something that you never like. I feel like, I mean, you can call it a lot of things, but because some people have said like, oh, what does it feel to be chosen to? I don't know if I
No pun intended.
exactly, but it's a little like, oh, I feel like I'm getting a big head if I've been chosen for this. Like I've literally been picked for this, right? But it feels so big. I feel like I'm very fortunate just be here because of how this started. Like I didn't know anything. I just read that thing. I was like very happy to be auditioning for a project that had such great writing. You never know where projects are going to take you. And there's so many projects that you start and they're like, oh, I have a good feeling about this one. And then nothing.
Nobody ever sees it, yeah.
Nobody sees. And so sometimes, and when this happens, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Because
And such a big, I mean, a lot of people look at it too as a big responsibility too of being Mary Mother.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Like people hold Mary Mother to a high standard.
Gosh, in the Catholic
obviously,
Church.
especially in the Catholic
and
Church.
to be perfectly honest, when I'm working, that doesn't cross my mind at all.
That's awesome. That's so
think
great.
That's good.
That's so good.
I think it comes from having started small.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm just used to, and then I also like go home and I'm a stay-at-home mom for the rest of the year, and then I come here and I do my job.
The stay-at-home mom will humble you real quick.
I shrivel and I do the thing, and then I leave, and I'm a stay-at-home mom again. And yes, we go to premieres and things. Like it's
if
like
I never had you in the manger,
it would have been enough.
Well, you've never from meeting you. I met you, on set your first day.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying this to you, and the guys know this. We've done 100 of these. You've never changed. You've never changed. And I wish I could say that about myself. There's times I think that I do a decent job.
Yeah, Willie, we need to talk about this. You've changed.
Yeah.
Well, folks out there on Whatnot and eBay Live, I am a coin cowboy.
Let's be fair. He's not falling asleep at work anymore.
Because he's not at work.
Because he's not.
Is this thing on? No, but I mean that. I don't want to take it away from that. I mean, we have a wonderful show and a wonderful cast and so many great people, but they can, as you get bigger,
you can get a big head very easy
for their britches. And you have, from seeing someone, from knowing the day you got out of those white vans that were running on fumes, literally, and we were having good old country folk smoking cigarettes and driving those vans and picking you up. You've never changed, and that is. I think that's a testament to you, and I think that is, and being okay with, as we call back to Christmas Pageant, being okay with being the first grade teacher, and being okay with getting fired from a job that took you to the acting school in Spain. Like if that's not a Red Sea moment, if that's not God, I don't know what is.
I just love this profession so much, guys. I'm a big nerd when it comes to acting, and I just love it. I love being on set. It's addicting to me.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It can't stop.
That we're all of us that are here are set junkies, set addicts for sure.
Exactly.
That's just, you can't get enough of it.
Just this afternoon, I think I was talking to Jelaine and Chris, and they were showing me some footage of their time at Joseph.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, I want to intern for every department.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to build sets.
We've been talking about how badly we want, and we can't do it because of all of our families, but finish season 6 and then jump right on to Joseph. Because of how much we want to be on set.
Yeah. And now, because I don't get to be on set that much. And this year has been the most, it's been 3 times as much as I think the last time I was on set. And logistically, it's been crazy. But also, now I get to go home and not be on set. I know it's going to be hard. Just oh my goodness, now I have to wait so many months.
What would be a great video idea is you interning all the major departments on the show.
On full Mother Mary garb.
And then full Mother Mary garb of trying to be with the grips, with the electrics, with Akis, with...
Yes. I would love to learn more about lighting a set. Because I love photography. I used to kind of be more active with that before I had my children. Now I don't take pictures. It's a big mess. But I'm always looking at Akis going, oh, this one and over here, let's put this here and that over there. I'm like, oh, that would be cool to know about this.
And he's a nerd too, so he'll tell you all about it.
So I would love, I would love to intern. I would love to do the schedule.
Really?
Sit down and see what you guys do. I know. Like I said, I love me some Excel spreadsheets.
Oh.
You would not believe.
I got some Excel spreadsheets for days.
You and Roby can hang out.
Tapping and
Come to the background. Come to the background. Be my PA for a day.
Some Excel, or just just being on set.
Vanessa gets yelled at day one. Vanessa, where are the background?
I'm sorry.
I'm not
Mary
saying
Mother,
that would be any good, okay? I'm not saying it would be any good.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, so we asked this a lot of our guests. We want to know yours. Your ultimate favorite set story, because this show's all about set stories and our experiences on it. From your 6 seasons on this show, soon to be 7. What's one of your favorite on-set memories that you tell people at parties, your family,
parties?
Or you just tell us.
What's parties?
It's just kids.
It's something
like a premiere. It's like a premiere.
It's like a premiere. Okay.
Yeah.
This is probably not the most elegant story.
All of our stories. I'm sorry, you can't tell it here. We only tell elegant stories.
We don't talk about
I have 2 non-elegant stories. But I've already talked about expressing milk, so I'm not gonna share that one. I'm going to tell the other story. We were in Matera. 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 And we were doing a very emotional moment, Mother Mary and Jesus. And it's kind of like a close-up. And so I'm crying. And all of a sudden, when I ugly cry, there's a lot of mucus just coming out.
That's natural. We all do that.
It's natural. But this is a close-up. And I'm kind of close to Jesus' face. So it's like, and while I'm in the scene, I'm like trying not to hit Jesus with the snot. I'm trying to like do this. And then I think I got away with it. And then Dallas comes up to me and goes like, I don't think we can use that. It's just too much. It's too much coming down. And I'm like, God, no snot. Okay. I'm going to try something else.
I don't remember that actually because I see every frame, but I don't remember you snotting on Jesus.
So much.
On Jesus.
Snotting on Jesus.
So then I'm like, I'm going to try this thing where I'm not crying. Let's see how it reads. And he's like, no, we need some crying. I'm like, okay. So I kind of like split the difference. But it was so funny because and at the time I was thinking to myself, like, if I wipe it with my hand, there's no guarantee that I'll get everything. And it'll be messy.
It'd be worse.
Just more messy and messier. And it would look disgusting. And so I just let it hang. And I was trying not to hit his face. Just trying to.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, Mother, don't go.
No.
Oh, man.
No.
Anyway. That is
So that's your favorite memory from The Chosen over the past 7 years.
Snot
That's
on
it.
Jesus.
Hey, that's
Snot
not
on Jesus. That's her title. Trying not to snot on Jesus with Vanessa Benavente.
Oh my God, that's a solid though.
Solid rate.
I don't know if that's my favorite, but that's the one that comes to
most
my mind.
memorable
It's
at this
most
moment,
memorable,
yeah.
yes, for sure.
Well, another one we asked too is what's one of the most impactful or moments that really even changed you, and that could be, which we've talked a lot about how the show in general has done that, of course, from the growth of the beginning to now. But has there been any specific moments where you were like, wow, that changed the way I thought about things or impacted me in such a strong way? Because I know we've all seen that on the show where we've had some laugh out loud hilarious moments like that, but then also really impactful ones.
Yeah. I think it would have to be season 2 when I'm talking to Jesus right before he goes to do the Sermon on the Mount.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I remember up until that point, I think we had shot, I don't know how much of season 2 we had shot. And it was the first season where I had more than one episode, basically. And so up until then, I just thought, like, they're going to fire me, basically, because they need to put all this makeup on me.
Oh,
like, that's time and money that we don't have. And, we're still fairly small up to that point. Or at least I thought we were small. I don't know exactly what the numbers were. But I was constantly thinking, like, oh, my gosh, this is so much money. And they're probably going to find someone more age appropriate. And kind of, a little neurotic there. Like, they're probably going to get rid of me. And then we finished that scene. And I remember your dad coming up to me and going, like, you're such a gift to this show. And I just lost it. Like, I lost it. Snot.
It's not ever. So then you snotted on Dallas.
On Dallas. And then he did fire me. No, just kidding.
No, that's beautiful.
But
he'd be like, oh, this is actually healthy, and here's why.
Oh, that's not on me. Yeah, it's healthy.
Oh,
actually.
it's moisturizing.
Yeah, it's like a cold.
This is nice. It's nice.
Sam,
That would be a Dallas
that was your
thing.
best read today, Sam, and you've had some good reads.
That's your best read. It's a good read.
Okay,
That
but
would be a Dallas
really,
thing.
to get back to that, that's so. I mean, how amazing is that? The timing on that too, though. That like on the day that you're struggling with that, and kind of your mind's messing with you, going, "I'm not right for this role. This isn't
Yeah,
right."
totally.
That's the moment when Dallas says, "You're a gift to the show." Like that's beautiful.
And it wasn't something that it wouldn't let me work or anything, but it was just like a feeling like, oh, I don't, like I put myself in the shoes of the producers and stuff. And I'm like, this is a lot of money that they, they have to invest in a character like me. And so that was definitely one of the things that was kind of like circling my mind. And when he said that, I was like,
it just like released all that.
Let it rip.
Yes.
Let it rip.
Yes. And it really kind of informed also how much I'm proud of being in a show that takes risks like this, where really the right person for the job is what they value. Like that's what they value in you,
That's
like
good.
what you can bring to this show, and not only the bottom line, basically. And so that's a risk. That's the risk that they've taken with everyone. And really, the risk taking, and not in a bad way. I mean, like, meaning that there's because it's such a huge endeavor making a show, and there's so much money involved. The people who put in the money really want to kind of have an assurance in their the return of their investment. And I can totally understand that. And even how the show has interacted with the audience, social media and all that stuff, like that's pretty groundbreaking. Yep. I don't know of any other show that is so active on social media.
The people that invested their own money into a show that they can
Yes. And so
largest crowdfunding project
it really is it's a very unique business case almost.
Yeah. Very much so.
This was the engineer talking.
Yep. See, I told you. I told you she was an engineer, Willie. I told you she was an engineer.
An engineer of good conversation.
Coffee.
Wonderful.
There's one scene I have to ask about or talk about. That I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Episode 3, the oner, and then.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, but your scene after the oner.
Oh my.
Oh yes.
I mean,
I love that scene.
right?
Yeah.
Like, I just got to talk to you about that scene. That
I love
scene
that
was like
scene.
for every mother out there.
Yeah. And father.
Yeah.
I got messages from fathers.
Really?
Going like, I just dropped my son at college and I feel like he doesn't need me anymore. Like it was like, oh my goodness.
I just wanted to hear like your thoughts on
It's
that,
so
because that
universal.
was such a powerful scene, and of course you played it amazing. I mean, everybody is just like, so what did that scene like mean to you? And
First of all, it was a monologue. So, whenever you have something
Yes,
like that
there's
as
a
an
lot.
actor, is like, fantastic. Well, like I love getting my, to sink my teeth into something like that.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful written. And I remember I worked at it with my husband, because he's a really good coach.
Oh,
he
awesome.
really knows how to.
I mean, so I assume you guys probably read for each other on all your auditions.
Yes. We're lucky.
At Chosen Con, he did that.
We're lucky because we have our,
That's very cool.
at home reader.
Yeah.
So
Don't have to use your granny.
yes, exactly.
Or your significant other who wants to be chilling,
Who wants nothing to do with it.
vegging
Yeah.
out on the couch. All right, keep going.
But and I think it was the first time I was doing such a long, lengthy speech, and it was a little nerve-wracking because you have to shoot it from every angle, blah blah blah. And it was also like a night shoot, so that adds to the loopiness.
We were shooting
that
that at like probably 2 a.m. or something.
exactly when you're like, your brain is kind of.
It's like what? Can you do that for me again?
You know what I did.
It's like what?
I do. That's my brain at 2 a.m. But yeah, it was just so. And my husband is the one who said who told me like, oh, this is like you not really imagine your daughter just. Because back then my daughter was 2, so she like needed me every second of the day. He's like, imagine that being gone and just, you're not part of her life anymore. And I was like, oh, no.
Gosh.
Exactly. And I was like, oh, wow, yes, that's exactly what she's talking about, And I loved it because at the end of the episode, and this was ad-libbed, about Jonathan when he goes, what would I do without you, Ima? I'm getting goosebumps just telling you.
He ad-libbed that?
He ad-libbed that. That wasn't on the script.
What would I do without you, Ima?
Yeah. And so it was like...
It's so beautiful.
It really is.
It was such
really
a beautiful
cool.
episode. Such a beautiful scene.
I think up until a few years ago, that was the episode where I always said, like, this is what The Chosen is about. You have the flashy moment, like the scene. You would think that the interesting part is Jesus doing all the miracles.
Right.
That's not what we're seeing.
That's such a good point.
That is in the background. That is the background. What we're showing is what happens behind all that.
That is such a good point. Every movie out there right now would be like, oh, let's do the cool miracles and all the. It's like, let's see all the explosions
That's
and
the
everything
flashy.
on. The
There you
Chosen's like,
go.
nope, we're gonna
Watch the behind the scenes.
We're gonna watch the behind the scenes of what's really going on while all the action is happening.
And starting with the oner, like that was also like it created this coming and going and blah, 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 all the things that are happening all at once, which is basically, I think, one of my other favorite scenes because I love that stuff. Like it kind of takes me back to the theater. But I remember in that scene, I remember realizing when we were working that I was the last one coming in at minute, I don't know, I want to say 12. Yeah. And if I messed up, the whole thing.
Everybody's work was broken.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I was just especially nervous and like I would go over my lines obsessively.
Yeah, because you had to sit with me in the Jesus tent.
Yes,
is what I call
and
it.
you would have
and
to
for 12 minutes while I wait to cue you and go, it's your time, and like you just got 12 minutes of going. I hope it's not my fault.
And I kind of messed up. No, I had to really kind of talk like this because I was so
you had to like slow down.
precious of like the lines. I can't mess up. Yeah. But that like I said, that whole episode, and then you have a middle-aged woman and Mary at that talking about how she's basically frustrated right now. Like I don't know how to help my child. So what do I do? I just show up and try to help a little bits that I can. But she's talking about something where she doesn't feel valued anymore. And that, like I said, I got messages from both men and women alike really saying, I feel like that, you know? And I think that Dallas wrote that one.
Yeah.
Dallas used
Dallas
to.
episode.
He did.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Dallas
special.
Well, this has been amazing, and we've been talking about getting you on the show forever. Like literally every single time we talk about guests, we're like, do I want to try for Vanessa? Do I want to try for Vanessa?
Yeah, is this the episode Vanessa comes?
But having you on the show is something we've been wanting to do for so long.
Guys,
and you're
thank
the
you
best.
so much.
We love having you on set. We love chatting with you on set.
Okay, so from that time in Lima, Peru, and that acting teacher in high school to going to Spain for 4 years, and then just happening to see that person that you worked with for 3 days, you go from The Chosen, and now you've graced us here at the
Brosen.
She got it. She does watch the show.
She does.
Listen, everyone, thank you for joining us today. I don't know where you're catching us on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube Shorts, but welcome. We got Vanessa here today. She plays Mother Mary on The Chosen. Needs no introduction. We got Brodozer, we got Protein Shake, and we got Mr. Bromeo and missing his Juliet, but he's in the studio as well. So let's get into it. Vanessa, listen, what was the last 5-star movie you watched? Movie that you were just like, this is almost life-changing. This is why I got into the game.
Wow.
That's hilarious because right before we started recording, Vanessa straight up said to me, I can't remember the last time I watched a movie. She's like, I had no time to watch a movie.
No, I don't. I'm blanking. Sorry.
Just pick an old one.
I'll pick an oldie. Yeah. I'll go with Fight Club.
Vanessa.
Fight Club. That was only like 5 years ago.
Fight Club, really? Yeah, exactly. in my memory, it's all only 5 years ago. And I think I didn't even watch it in the theaters. I watched it because I was like, Fight Club, are they fighting all the time? Like, that does not sound appealing. And then I saw it. I was like, oh, what is this? I just
Fight Club. What are they freaking fighting a club or something like that?
Just a club of fights all day.
fight. That's stupid. I have to say, this is the slowest lightning round of ever.
Oh, no, Vanessa.
It
Eduardo.
it was
Funny.
Sara Cristina, and yeah, no,
You and Sam
ran
are
away together.
Yeah.
Radio opera.
my twin brother Ricardo. I thought you were dead.
Yep, that's basically it. That was basically it.
I have come to avenge you. Let her tell a story.
Sam is gone now.
Yes,
Eduardo is going to be with us the rest of the show.
Sam Jenkins is gone.
Samuel Jenkins say aquí.
I would like to do a musical.
Fight Club, the music.
Fight Club.
Probably
Are you an
going
actor?
more auditions than I do.
I got
He
put,
was
I got put on a veil to
fantastic.
play a young Thomas Hayden Church on Twisted Metal, starring Anthony Mackie.
Oh
During The
man.
Chosen. I rush home. My granny is my reader. She's 92, 91,
Oh my gosh.
91 at the time, and she can't hear anything. And so literally, I don't have a choice. I told my agent, I'm like, I'm going to do my granny. I was like, I don't have another reader. All my friends are on set. I can't do it at set.
This is some twisted metal.
So I do the whole scene, and she's just standing there, and I was like, Granny, she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know, so-and-so. So I do it again. I'm like, Granny, if you don't do it, I was like, I'm going to give you a little something, like something. Like, I'm going to give you an indicator.
What is he talking
I'm
about?
going to give you something like
Granny, if you don't get this, I will.
So anyway, so I do it, and I was like, and so-and-so, and he's not coming back. And I'm doing this little thing here, and I'm like, and then she's like, oh, so-and-so. And then she says a line, and then I give the button of the scene, and it's done.
So you didn't get it?
Didn't get it.
Your
Didn't
granny turns on Twisted Metal. She's like, I thought you were
But it's-
in this.
But like 7 years.
Why aren't you in this show, Willie? We did the audition.
Oh man.
I don't know where
thought
you
you
are.
were-
Boy, do I love that Anthony Mackie. This is my impression of my father whenever any of us have any sort of drink on set where he's like, oh, what is that?
Oh, it's just San Pellegrino with a bunch of sugar.
Does it taste good?
It's really good.
Oh, good.
It's literally what he does every
And
time.
then-
Which, speaking of which, haven't you listened to our show before you got here?
Yes,
Rumor has it you've heard our show.
I have.
That's awesome.
I'm a
Oh,
fan,
who's
you
your favorite
guys.
Frozen?
yeah, who's your favorite Frozen member?
Hey, don't make me Sophie chose you.
Protein Shake,
We've
we've started
renamed
nicknames now.
Protein shake.
Can you imagine who Protein Shake is? Who do you think Protein Shake
Wait,
is?
who's protein shake?
Try to guess.
Who was talking about their wad earlier?
Yeah,
This has all been.
Brodozer.
Brodozer, yeah.
that's you,
Yes.
right?
Who's Bromeo?
Bromeo.
Wait, is Mitch part of this?
Yes, but he's just not here tonight.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a bro
He does,
nickname.
he does, but we haven't given you his
does.
bro name.
Oh, okay.
So it's just one of these two.
Bromeo. I'm guessing it's you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Bromeo.
He goes,
Bromeo,
yes.
Bromeo.
Broklahoma City. Because he was.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
And then what was Mitch's?
What did you say Mitch's was?
What's Mitch's?
Brotosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Because he's a nerd. Mitch is a nerd.
Because we're hoping that we can pour a little Miracle Grow on his head and get some hair one day. You know?
We've loved having you on the Brosen, and
Oh,
just make sure
my
that
absolute pleasure.
make sure that
Here it comes.
next time when you're on set, your breast milk isn't frozen.
Isn't Brosen?
No.
Make sure you have
All
Chosen
right.
the
No,
Brosen.
Sam. No.
All right.
He's been saving that the whole episode.
No more. Are you over Mary Mother?
Yes, we definitely. Willie, will you please hit us with a real outro we can use? Thank you.
And so many auditions to The Chosen.
And then now the Brosen.
Now, finally.
Brosen.
You can't go any higher.
It's
I mean,
it's
I
invite
have
only.
peaked.
Javier Bardem hasn't joined us on
What?
the Brosen. So.
Nope.
Yeah, Sam, did you do a question?
I did. I said, oh, goodness.
Oh.
I did favorite actor.
That's how.
This has been Lightning Round with the Brosen.
Has it? Has it
Thank
been
you,
lightning
guys.
round?